Divisions that had already been partly fueled by the internal argument about the gender recognition bill, but which then exposed wider disagreements within the SNP, which are still continuing. And one of the things that's very clear from the polling is that people are now much more likely to think of the SNP as being divided than was the case a year ago. The second thing, of course, is the SNP have a new leader. And the brutal truth is that Humza Yousaf is nothing like as popular as his predecessor. And frankly, that includes within the SNP. What the most remarkable thing about the outcome of the SNP leadership contest was that despite having the vast majority of the public declarations by elected SNP parliamentarians in Edinburgh and in London, many of whom, of course, pretty much were very heavily critical of Kate Forbes' rather socially conservative views on certain matters. Despite that, he only won by 52% to 48%. So that left him in a relatively weak position. And I think that the problem the party now also faces is that they've had two extremely charismatic leaders, both of them very effective at raising their party support. We know what happened when the last time they didn't have a charismatic leader, i.e. John Sweeney. In many ways, a very competent and highly effective politician, but no great campaigner, and the SNP struggled. So I would suggest that actually we should be looking much more at the state of the SNP itself as being where the problem arises, and that effectively a body of people, including some of those who would still vote yes, have lost confidence in the SNP as a political organisation. And where have they gone? Well, they've gone disproportionately to the Labour Party. I mean, the Labour Party is now